Time for that.
I mean, maybe.
Or Slave Aspire.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We're going straight into Audio Go Live PM, incidentally, because fuck it.
Oh,
Fuck it, we ball.
Ball it, we
Oh.
fuck.
Okay. Wait, is that audio working? It does not appear to be working. Why is that not?
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No, it gets. I can't just have it say Discord. It's like really weirdly specific for some reason. There it goes.
I mean, there is a very convoluted way of getting like just Discord audio to capture. It involves using like a specific program and then installing a virtual driver to make virtual audio devices that you then pass your Discord audio through that treats it separately, but then they all output to the same place. So like you hear stuff all in one place, but they're on technically different devices, and
Oh, I don't need to do that.
it's complicated as all hell, but it does work.
No, all I gotta do is just if I'm in your channel, it basically will go discord.exe and it looks specifically for your channel. If I don't have Discord open to your channel, it's like what window am I pulling from?
Public
so I have to tell
is joining your game.
Because
public is.
last time I had the Sussy Pork Brigade open.
Well, that's not gonna help.
I had that channel open. So I was looking for Sussy Pork Brigade being open in Discord, which I didn't have open.
Only the sussiest of pork is allowed to give audio.
Sussy Pork.
Sussy pork.
Loading. Why is this not taking up my whole screen?
Loading.
Oh, wait, why is... Do I need to move that up? There? Nope.
So I had the I had the bulb die in the light in here the other day, which was fun. Led to me not being able to see shit for the past couple days.
Fun.
So I finally bothered to get like a ladder and put in new lights so I can see again. That's fun.
Yay.
I mean, it'd been fine for like another couple hours, but then it would have got dark and like it would have been a no bueno.
What?
In the butt?
Here we go. Fit to screen. That is not fitting to screen. There we go.
Okay, cool. We have recap. I'm gonna hold off on starting that until all of the publics are in the game, or it's probably going to be a butthead. And,
I'm trying.
No.
Okay. I also need to join as well, so don't worry.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna worry.
Oh, well, then super worried.
You can't stop me from worrying.
Okay.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always worrying.
How did... Google Docs is doing this very annoying thing now, and I hate it.
What's it doing?
They don't give you like individual page views anymore. Like they just kind of collapse them all into one giant continuous page, and I hate that.
Fun.
How do I stop that?
Here's the neat part. You don't.
You probably do. I just need to find the setting for it.
I just wanted to make a reference to the meme, that's all.
I mean, the terrifying part with it being Google is you might not be wrong, that there might not be an answer.
There's definitely a way to do it. I just need to find the toggle. Public is joining the game.
Have you tried setting it on fire?
Oh, okay, Bio. Bio just stated that's actually something that he had done because it being displayed in individual pages annoys him a lot.
Yeah, but there should be a way for me to turn it off on my end, probably.
I don't know what's happening.
Baldur's Gate needs to load faster.
Gap, some sort of gap, blah, 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 blah. Open the document. Public is trying
I
to join the
still am
game.
having issues with the audio. What the fuck?
See if identified. Yeah.
Alright, we're just gonna remove it and re-add
View
it.
option. Oh, is it literally that easy? No, that's not it.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
You can
Being
say
very
that, that's
weird. I don't
great.
know what the fuck.
Who the fuck?
Why the fuck?
How the fuck? Yeah.
There we go.
When-
Now I got the audio.
When the fuck?
When the fuck?
But no one asks why the fuck.
Oh, wait, isn't this still going to... Where are we on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is still going
yeah,
to...
this is not where we want to go ultimately. No.
No.
It's just where we had stopped.
Yeah,
Correct.
for some reason I thought we had started already moving and then saved a little bit later.
I thought we did too, but evidently that's not a thing.
Huh.
Or we just didn't bother to like save again when we got over there, which is
What's
also
this wee business?
possible. I mean, you were still here.
Yeah, I'm not the one hosting.
Hold on. Does it do that for? Oh no, it
Of
doesn't.
Divinity and Sin.
Interesting. Okay, so it doesn't do that for older ones. It's literally just. Maybe it is something that's not changeable. Okay, well, whatever. We will. We ball. Fuck it, we ball.
Wee ball.
Previous. Sorry, eye is kind of dying on me here. Previously.
No.
Baldur's Gate trademark nearly didn't happen because Sarge blew up his washing machine. For some reason, they still haven't fixed a goddamn bug that makes everyone appear as public when they attempt to join the game. His team professor of bardology, Inu, only just now learns that the game outright tells him what song it is that his fellow bandmates are playing when he opens the song menu. Deciding that the Gith guarding the hatchery have had it too good for too long, the group decided to go ruin their days by shouting numerous schoolyard insults in their faces. Vash the Stampede doesn't much care for this attempt to demoralize his friends and proceeds to counterspell everyone's cantrips because he will not stand for people setting a bad example for the unhatched children, of which there are none except the one in my pocket. Inu's character then goes on to prove Vash's point for him by calling one of his pals a noisy cuck, which instantly reduces the target's will to live to 0 due to getting owned so thoroughly. With Vash and his fellow hatchery guards having been taught the hard way that love and peace won't get you shit in this fucked up world they lived in, the group once more moves further into the monastery to murder some literal children for once. Once Inu roasts most of the children in the room, most of the children in the most literal sense possible, one of the now very mad Githyanki babysitters instant transmissions his way over to Inu only to instantly twist around and punch Natsu instead the millisecond they caught sight of him because of course. Elle then realizes that in between sessions, the universe seems to have finally gotten wise to Karlak's many crimes against the Githyanki, and as punishment removed her ability to properly wield the Githyanki super sword the group stole from the Grinch forever ago. If nothing else, it is at least still a very large slab of sharpened metal to smack things with. In response to finding out that her day has been ruined, Karlak proceeds to casually behead a child without even noticing, before then rushing the only remaining Gith with a live napalm grenade in her hands, so she could then use it as a fucking melee weapon when she decides to blow the both of them up by punching the Gith square in the fucking face with the damn thing. Several minutes of everyone attempting to recompose themselves later after witnessing yet another example of Karlak failing to not let the inner voices re-L win. The group leave the now empty monastery to go tell that asshole Blue Jay off for lying to them. As the game doesn't actually give Inu the option to tell the blue jay off, he instead opts to get the point across the old-fashioned way as he proceeds to roast the little shit to death in a torrent of cleansing flames as a now utterly horrified Sarge sputters in confusion behind him. There, problem solved. What? But why would... But he... How could... What? The game didn't give me an option to tell him off, so I did it myself. Are we the baddies? I feel like we're the baddies. Nah, he deserved it. But what did he even do in the first place? Was rude to you? Was a hypocrite who stole another bird's nest because he was too lazy to make his own? Lied to you about his nest getting stolen and tried to get you to murder a family of innocent eagles just because he liked their nest more, etc.? Oh, right. With that stupid prick now roasted to perfection and stuffed into the group's food pouch to eat for dinner later that night, the group finally head over to kill those Death Eaters not too pointed out forever ago. After Inu starts the battle by atomizing most of the enemies off the bat with a giant fucking fireball, as wizards are so famous for doing, combat continues as normal for a while until a still very clearly checked out Karlach suddenly starts swinging at the air where an enemy used to be, much to everyone's confusion. She's still out of it with trying to parse together what the hell she did with that grenade earlier, I think. Once the group gives Karlach some more shit for her continued inability to stave off Elle's murderous urges, they continue on a bit more before running into a weary traveler who looks like the most wizard-ass looking wizard imaginable. Gandalf then introduces himself with a name that I'm not going to bother using as he very slowly works his way through the expected overly verbose wizard talk to get to the point of asking if we happen to know a guy named Gale. As Inu's character is a dumbass, she then excitedly starts jumping in place saying, Oh, I know a guy named Gale. Do you want to talk to him? Do you want me to take you to our secret camp? Because I can take you back to our secret camp to talk to him if you want. We'll even let you have some of the roasted pheasant we were planning on eating for dinner. Because she's just that bad at critical thinking. Once Gandalf has been escorted back to camp, a very confused Gale comes over to ask what he's doing here, which leads to Gandalf very awkwardly fumbling his way through a bunch of flowery wizard dialogue before eventually giving up and saying that Gale's ex-girlfriend literally sent him to reorder Gale to kill himself. With not even Inu's dumbass of a character being stupid enough to let that slide, she immediately asks why the fuck they'd ask him to do that, which prompts Gandalf to explain that Gale's ex wants him to use his unique condition as a walking atom bomb as a means to literally nuke the Absolute, still have no idea what that is, into non-existence. Gandalf then casts a magic seal onto Gale that halts the advance of the nuclear bomb in his chest, which really doesn't reflect well on Gale's ex, since this means she could have done that literally whenever she wanted, but chose not to, despite how much of a catastrophic problem Gale's condition is for the world, so that the nuke won't go off until it has to, which causes Inu to begin repeatedly telling Gandalf to fuck off, since letting Gale blow himself up in probably half the country isn't really a plan the group is down with. With Gandalf now no longer being allowed to take part in the group's feast of delicious roast pheasant, everyone sits down to eat only to become incredibly confused after realizing they apparently have been walking around with Commander Shepard's pet hamster roasted on a stick in their inventory for some time. With everyone now somehow full of Blue Jay, not even sure how that's possible with how small one of those things is, but whatever, the group rests through the night uninterrupted for once, before Inu heads forward on his own to scout ahead for a bit the following morning. Inu's scouting is then quickly cut short after he discovers the body of a different dead blue jay lying in the road, which he hastily establishes isn't one he killed this time. This attempt at clearing his name then only becomes harder for Inu once he ends up having to reiterate it several more times when it turns out there was actually a lot more dead blue jays sitting around than originally thought. Al then tries to call Inu out for letting his mind goblins force him into playing P3 4 times over in a row, only for everyone else to try and say she can't do that because her own mind goblins, which is really just a self-defeating argument for any of them to make. I mean, if I wasn't allowed to call out Inu's insane bullshit just because of the dumb shit I elect to do, then the last couple years worth of recaps would have been really short, wouldn't they? Inu then gets upset at Bio for getting the name Tiny Tina's Wonderlands mixed up with the name Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, despite the former having been expressly named as such purely to confuse people and trick them into buying it instead based off of their nostalgia for the significantly better game that was the latter, which is impressive, seeing as the latter is so much better a game despite not even having been made as a full game in the first place. A bit more scouting then reveals that the upcoming zone transition is actually the point of no return that triggers Act 2, but for real this time, which prompts the group to head back to camp again to see if anyone of the tag-along crew happens to have any final Act 1 dialogue to hand out. Since none of the tag-alongs seem to have any closing arguments to give, Sarge opts to start talking about the time he fucked up and had to make infinite baklava forever. Once Sarge's crazed ramblings have ended, the group attempts to rest for the night again, only to find their sleep interrupted when Inu suddenly finds the Grinch of all people is now standing above him with a sword in hand. Lae'zel is understandably pretty pissed off at this revelation, as she immediately assumes that God Empress Snoke was so pissed off at the group that she must have sent the Grinch here to murder everyone with his own blade. The Grinch then explains that it would be kinda hard to kill everyone with his blade, seeing as it's currently sitting on Karlach's back, and politely tells Lae'zel to calm her tits for a minute so he can explain why he's actually here. With the stick of talking now removed from Lae'zel's hands for the time being, the Grinch starts to explain that he's actually here to help the group, before he's rudely interrupted by Inu's JDG piping in to say that the man shouldn't be trusted, as if anyone actually gave a damn what she thinks. With the JDG having been sufficiently shushed, the Grinch explains that he knows that someone in the group has the fancy D20. Exactly who it is that has it, the game can't seem to decide on, but at the very least it's in someone's pocket, and is here to assist the group in using whatever incredibly judgmental secret that's hidden inside of it to get rid of God Empress Snoke's crazy ass once and for all. The Grinch then makes a mistake of asking for Lae'zel's input on the matter, of getting rid of the insane tyrant that's enslaved their race for generations so she could basically eat them all to gain unlimited power, which, unsurprisingly, causes Lae'zel to go off on one of her zealoty rants before then drawing her sword in an effort to remove the Grinch's head before he can use any more facts and logic on her. How dare you insult our queen like this? Just because our entire race has devoted themselves to serving her every whim without question under the threat of immediate death if we do otherwise, that doesn't mean that we are all her slaves. Wait, but isn't what you described basically just the textbook definition of slave? Silence yourself, Karlach! Once an agitated Inu finishes questioning why the stupid JDGs would immediately label the Grinch as being untrustworthy despite his plan seeming to be exactly what the JDGs were trying to do anyway, he quickly shoots a very annoyed glare at Lae'zel, which instantly causes her to immediately rethink all of her life decisions and stop being such a fanatical religious zealot. Gale was very impressed by this act of completely changing a person's entire way of being simply by giving them a disgruntled stare. With Lae'zel's whole outlook on life having now been changed in a matter of seconds, the Grinch thanks Inu for agreeing to let him help get rid of Empress Snoke, and before heading out for Baldur's Gate, trademark, hands him a psionic detonator. It actually said detector, but Inu can't read, so the group will know that if they're near any of the Queen's hit squads. With Lae'zel's heart having apparently grown 3 sizes this day, Inu decides to go have a chat with her about her new life views to see if maybe she isn't going to be quite as much of a miserable bitch to be around now. To everyone's surprise, it turns out that the message from the prior conversation did actually stick after all, as Lae'zel begins to openly contemplate about just how much of her people's history is a lie, and how her entire race is basically just being raised as livestock to be fed to a very soul-hungry Sith Lord. With Lae'zel now assuring that she'll try to not shout fake news at everything she disagrees with from now on, the group heads over to resume resting while wondering if now would be fine to tell her about the child Inu's been carrying in his pocket, since she'd just find out anyway once there's suddenly a second child running around camp out of nowhere. This assertion of a second child greatly confuses El, who somehow managed to forget that Owly exists as he was actively running in circles around her. A short bout of El fighting an uphill battle against Inu and Natsu's revisionist history regarding Owly's origins later, and the group finally start Act 2 by heading to an area that El just could not get the name of right even after taking half a dozen honest tries at doing so. Now setting off on their way towards Moonrise Towers, the group eventually find themselves standing on the edge of an evil-as-shit looking dark forest located right in the middle of who the fuck knows where. They're then suddenly approached by a torch-bearing goblin brawler who, much to everyone's immense horror, chooses to strike up a conversation with Karlak to ask if the group is the true souls. Still have no idea what that means. He was asked to meet here. Karlak is thankfully able to fight off her mind gremlins for long enough to squeak past the conversation without accidentally blowing someone up, and is in turn helpfully informed by the goblin that the dark forest the group is heading into is actually full of advanced darkness, and they're all going to be ripped the fuck apart if they don't move through it fast as fuck with a torch in hand at all times. Natsu, being the helpful guy he is, then makes sure to reiterate the warning the goblin just gave them about how they'd all fucking die if they went into the darkness without a light source in hand, because he knows his friends well enough to know not a one of them was actually paying any attention to the prior conversation due to the bits they were ruining at the time. Or bits they were running at the time. Sarge then decides to repay this show of kindness by trolling the absolute shit out of Natsu in the form of causing him to sustain immense psychic damage by pretending to have not understood a reference Inu had made to the Lion King after having responded to said reference by making another reference to it in kind. Natsu was not amused by this. From here, everyone then begins to aimlessly wander around the Death Forest of Doom while talking about Macbeth, which eventually leads to them stumbling into the cultist camp they were apparently here to find, I guess. Everyone else was equally as confused about this, for some reason, being their goal here. Upon approaching the campsite, the group were met with the sight of some dickbag cultist chucking a bone off into the advanced darkness to trick his pet hyena into chasing after it, so that it could get murdered off-screen for a quick laugh. Not amused by this display of wanton animal cruelty, Inu's character tells the douchebag to go out into the dark to pick up the bone he just threw, only to end up backing down when the option to actually make him go through with it turned out to be a brain slug option. The little shit is lucky it wasn't Natsu in charge of this conversation, or his ass would have gotten coder-tooed so fast. Having backed down from the very obviously serious threat he just made by giving a simple, "It was just a prank, bro," Inu heads over to talk to a different nearby cultist named Kansif about what the deal is here, only for Kansas to end up misunderstanding the situation and assuming that Inu must be the true soul Night Warden they were told to wait here for, seeing as the Night Warden these people were waiting for just so happened to be that Minthara lady the group killed forever ago, and then Inu also kept her spider lyre after the fact on the grounds that it looked cool. He's successfully able to engage in identity theft by convincing the idiot cultist that he is in fact the person they were waiting for. Natsu then begins to openly advocate for just skipping the bullshit and stabbing all the cultists in the face because he doesn't want to deal with them, only for Inu and Bio to both agree that they can't be that bad if they're actually asking for Inu to do bard things for them. A few quick string plucks later, and Bio immediately changes his mind and switches sides to advocate alongside Natsu for burning all those fuckers to death, when it's revealed that the guide they were waiting for Minthara to show up and summon was actually a 9-foot-tall spider centaur abomination. Just to clarify, something I don't usually have a problem when it comes to things like Arachne and Driders, since they are people enough for the spider bits to not really bother me, but this thing having all of its spider eyes plastered onto a single half of its face while the other half was clear of them was not something that sits with me well. With it now being known that Bio was not jiving with the abomination that had just strolled into view, most of the group kinda just shrug and decide to have Inu instantly blow up the majority of the cultist camp with a giant fucking fireball, while a confused L sits on the background wondering what the hell is happening. With the Drider now the only thing left alive, the realization that this is something that's actually happening right now finally catches up to Karlak when she momentarily becomes paralyzed out of pure horror after getting a better look at the damn thing when she tried to run past it to make sure the corpses Inu made were in fact actually corpses. Elle then nearly gives Natsu a stroke when she begins speaking in tongues to let out a garbled mess of incomprehensible gibberish that all turned out to just be a needlessly complex way of saying she was stepping away for a moment to use the restroom. Alright, Karlak, now that you can move again, smash the spider. Fuck! Not that kind of smash! With the Spider-Man, not to be confused with the totally separate Spider-Man, now reduced to a puddle of bug goo, Karlak decides to go look at the weird lantern the monstrosity was carrying around and ends up getting her charismaless ass dragged into another conversation instead of Inu or Natsu, because of course. The conversation Elle accidentally led her way into this time turns out to be with a small pixie-like fae that was being used as the magical lantern's light source, who then introduces herself as Dolly Dolly Dolly. Fae names sometimes, I swear. Dolly Cube then asks in a definitely not overly sincere manner to be released from her moth-attracting prison in exchange for doing Elle a favor, which is a deal that anyone with half a brain would immediately reject because 99% of fae are untrustworthy bastards. Karlach then decides to let the thing out of the lantern, because of course she did, which of course results in Dolly Cubed immediately bursting out of it while speaking in a far more sinister voice about what she would do to fuck over the group now that they were stupid enough to free her. After taking a moment to think about it, however, Dolly Cubed decides in typical Fae fashion to just go through with the original deal anyways, because Fae can never make up their minds, and tosses Karlach a magic bell, which will keep the advanced darkness from eating the group even without torches on hand. Inu then starts to question why Elle even went along with what that pixie wanted in the first place, since she should have already learned from LB6 that all Fae are dicks who deserve to suffer for being such bastards. You leave Barghest alone. Barghest is not a Fae, let's be honest. Barghest is like a...
Barghest?
But Barghest
I love her so much.
Barghest is a sweetheart and does not deserve to be called a Fae. That's an insult to Barghest. This effort to reinforce into Elle that trusting a Fae to uphold the deal is basically asking to get poisoned via Grimace Shake, is then interrupted by the group suddenly entering combat after running into that hyena they seemingly saw get murdered a bit ago. Closer inspection of the poor thing, however, reveals that while it appears to have survived whatever happened to it, in actuality it is now listed as being an undead entity, which really raises far too many questions about what the fuck the advanced darkness in the forest actually is. Not long after putting the poor thing out of its misery, the group are then ambushed by a bunch of shadow-cursed blighters, who turn out to be very critical of Karlach's still shaky bard skills, as they all proceed to slap her so hard that they instantly knock the fuck out, just to get her to stop playing her drum. Jeez, I know she only picked up an instrument a couple days ago, but they can at least give her some leniency in their criticism. Elle then starts to spiral from the harsh criticism she keeps getting from the game about her barding, before a few kind words from Natsu help to literally get her back onto her feet again. With her confidence in herself now restored, Karlach then decides to get back at the blighters who insulted her by taking one of the bombs she got from somewhere that definitely wasn't Sarge's pocket, not at all, and chucking it right into the center of the bastards to blow them all the fuck up. Or at least that was the intention of her plan, because in what is just the ultimate example of Karlach having a flat 0 in her explosive stat, it turns out that she totally forgot to light the fuse of the damn grenade before she threw it, which instead resulted in everyone, enemy and ally alike, staring at the inert bomb in dumbstruck confusion for a whole last minute, before suddenly bursting into laughter over the depth of Karlach's blunder. Once the uproar of laughter eventually subsides and the enemy blighters are swiftly dealt with by the people who aren't currently curled up in a ball behind a nearby tree while wishing they could live under a rock for all eternity, the group start making their way through the forest once again. This continued progress doesn't last for long, though, when the group soon runs into an outhouse that Inu's character decides to use before then somehow spontaneously forgetting how the laws of physics work, when she ends up exiting said outhouse not through the door, but by instead phasing through the fucking roof of the damn thing, much to the utter bewilderment of literally everyone.
Yeah.
Once everyone regains their composure from witnessing Inu's dumbass character finally forget how doors work, the group light a nearby Dark Souls bonfire and become even more worried about Karlach's well-being when, apropos of nothing, Elle suddenly says, "Am I wearing pants?" With everyone now very concerned over whether Karlach managed to find Sarge's fire wine stash without their noticing, they at least are able to take solace in the fact that Karlach has thoroughly demonstrated that even if she managed to find Sarge's explosive stash, that she wouldn't be able to harm any of her party members with them even if she tried. Much to Elle's relief, everyone is then momentarily distracted from making fun of her when they find a bunch of unmarked graves to dig up, which leads to them making a bunch of awful digging-related puns instead. Wow, there's a lot of digging going on here. I know, one might even say we're trying to uncover the truth. Sarge, what happened to you? You've really fallen off. Look, I'm really tired tonight because someone keeps making holes I need to climb out of, so I'm digging for whatever I can get now. I don't know if I should apologize or punch you for that. Once the digging of holes has been completed, the group soon finds themselves at the foot of a mysterious bridge, which, after not so hastily points out is actually the entrance to Moonrise Towers. Everyone quickly agrees that noise can go fuck itself as they swivel 180 degrees to walk back in the opposite direction. Not long after this, Inu happens upon a dead Githyanki along this new path the group was taking, and after checking their corpse, ends up finding another Githyanki audiobook, which sadly turns out to just be a map of that Gith camp in the monastery the group already murderified, instead of getting a new piece of heresy-tastic history for Lae'zel to read. A short while of walking later, Natsu ends up passing a perception check out of nowhere, which leads to him getting exploded by a quantum landmine that didn't exist until he first observed it. More insight into the inner workings of the universe isn't always a good thing, as it turns out.
Fucking Schrodinger's landmine.
Once they've finished laughing at Natsu's misfortune, the group try to continue forward up a nearby set of stairs, only to then end up having an ever-increasing sense of dread wash over them as they each end up failing a sudden perception check in sequence. This dread is then replaced with even more laughter when it turns out the perception check was just to notice that they were actually walking into a pack of measles, which is basically the Warriors of the Ferret Kingdom, which they then begin to curb stomp while making jokes about getting video games injected into their veins. Natsu then begins to talk fondly about his time spent playing DOS 2, which, as the person who had to meticulously catalog everything that happened to him across that playthrough, makes Bio want to strangle him to death. Fittingly enough,
You know, that's a fair reaction.
Fittingly enough, one of the measles then tries to strangle Inu to death with some piano wire. Not sure where they got that, but oh well. Which causes him to incredulously ask why that should prevent him from playing his instrument, when it's obviously pretty damn difficult to do much of anything when you're actively being strangled to death with piano wire. While Elle is then made busy cleaning up after one of her exploding cats, Inu's rampant illiteracy leads him to shift the topic of conversation to the metal wall poster he and Bio put together as a joke gift for Willow. With the measles now dead, Natsu finds Harry Potter's personal storage chest and proceeds to steal everything he has to his name, while the others begin to talk about the different scam products you generally see advertised in YouTube sponsorships. And the session ends with Natsu being disappointed they didn't have time to make it to the cool place he wanted to, whilst everyone else, except Bio, confusedly asks him why he's apparently been carrying around a tiny music box full of capybaras ever since they reached Shroomsville. To which the answer is, obviously, why wouldn't he be carrying around a music box full of capybaras?
Duh.
Oh my word.
Okay, so there was like a decent amount more that we did after this spot. So are you sure you don't have another save file?
I mean, I loaded the most recent one. Yeah, evidently, the save at the back end didn't actually take.
Okay. Well, I guess we're doing that again.
So it would seem. On
To
account,
the Harry Potter house.
on account of, like, we very definitely saved it. And then I don't know if Steam fucked up and like didn't sync the files, or if BG3 fucked up and just didn't save even though it said it did, or if like there was I don't think there was an update, so that shouldn't be it.
I didn't see one when I was loading everything up, so good old
I didn't see an
Murphy at its
update.
finest.
Oh,
What you guys doing over there?
Sending stuff in my backpack back to camp.
Oh, okay.
being confused.
It's like the Harry Potter house was over here, you guys.
Yeah.
So we're where?
Over where I am, up to the north.
I was just putting my phone back down because I was continuing to grind my way through Fate. I know I can coast it for the 2 weeks, but I would like to get back to story sooner rather than later.
I gotta grind this weekend. I've been lazy.
So I'd like to get back to eventually finding my way through Just how bad are the Fae?
They're fucking awful, is the correct answer.
They're terrible. They deserve everything that's coming to them.
Oh, this time I spotted
Not all
the
of them. Not all of them,
Disarm.
mind you, but most of them.
Everyone not named Barghest. And I guess Melusine.
Seen as an exception too, I think. And Habitrot.
Yeah, no, Happy Cat is kind of cool, yeah. Aish turned out to kind of be a jerk.
Yes.
And I mean, Castoria, was she actually a fae? I was never clear on if
She
if
is a
they-
fairy from Avalon.
but not like
Is how.
but not like one of the fae of the land that were all the problem
No,
children.
not
Like she
a
was
fae of the land. She's from Avalon itself. She's a fairy from Paradise.
99% of
no,
all
I-
fae are bastards is not an exaggerated figure. Nope.
No, I kind of figured that, again, with it being fate and everything else, fully
Oh
expect
wait,
that
hold
to
on.
get-
I do remember something that happened. Hold on.
An
I
ambush?
mean, what happened to Bargus made me cry.
Yeah, this is where we got ambushed before. as I
Hold on.
recall.
Yes.
Eh?
This is good.
I had to make sure I threw that carafe of water at the torch again.
It would keep it consistent with where we were last time, and I think I... Did I turn
Okie
it back on?
dokie. Okie dokie.
I don't remember. Anyway,
Softer than a whisper.
So up here is where all the men are. All the
Weevils.
all the Weevil Underwoods.
Yeah. Although, I'm gonna throw your Exodia cards into
Say
the
goodbye to
ocean.
Exodia.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Prime spot for an ambush indeed.
Prime spot for an
Hey, look,
ambush.
we can see them this time.
Well, I mean, it is a prime spot for an ambush.
It sure is.
and I will move out of the way because I'm assuming fireballs are...
I mean,
Jump up there.
I can't jump up there.
It looks like I can, but I think I'd end up in the red if I did.
Oh, these are the measles.
Yeah.
There's only like 4 of them.
For now.
What? What the hell?
What?
What?
What? Okay.
What?
Just for a second, take a look at this stream.
Oh, yeah, you can
looking.
pickpocket me.
Why am I
So-
allowed to pickpocket my own party members? What the fuck?
For reasons!
Because fuck you, that's why.
I'm actually curious. What happens if you pickpocket something from me?
You can steal it.
Well, I'm curious. Does it result in anything weird?
I have
Does it
to I have to hit a sleight of hand check of 22.
Go for it.
Trading today, I'm afraid.
I failed.
From your
I failed.
demand. Little bit of
I failed.
this, little bit of that.
I failed.
One of these times.
Oh, I did
There
I
we
did
go.
succeed at stealing a scroll of blur out of your inventory though.
Okay.
So I haven't gone back to look at the last few minutes of the prior session. I can at least say you didn't seem to have saved on stream. No, we did it after camera cut.
Yeah, I can just start off with fireball, I guess, if I'm gonna. Can I hit 3 of them, or can I only hit 2?
With how they're spread, I would assume only 2.
In that case, fuck it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Firewall! Firewall! Firewall!
Well, combat still hasn't initiated for me, so that's cool.
That somehow didn't put me in combat!
Interesting.
Well, Karlak's in combat, so.
There you go.
Oh, I got spotted somehow.
Oh wait, that shifted the sight lines, and
Oh, damn it. They reshifted back. Damn it.
Well, they reshifted
was-
back because this guy came over to try to punch me.
that allowed me to get opportunity on him.
Ooh, do I have... Damn, no, I don't.
But you could.
Aw, damn it, he just missed the firewall.
Hold on. I'll just run up here. And then we'll shove. Not throw. Shove.
Now they have to run back through fire.
Another step forward.
Yep. Okay.
I was trying to get you closer to the guys, but evidently I was only able to shove you like a quarter of an inch.
I've been garroted.
Old time battles.
I'm silenced, I can't play! Apparently.
Yeah, I don't understand why being garroted wouldn't allow you to play a drum. That seems that
Did
seems
you get
unfair.
teleported?
I think so.
Oh, they
What?
didn't want me to thunderwave them through the firewall. Boo. Yeah, sure, I'll use it.
Now you're already guaranteeing it. I don't need to.
Empty as a debtor's purse.
Wow, yeah, none of them wanted to stick by me. They were like, yo, fuck that shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I'm about to get the fuck up out of here.
What the fuck? Wait, how did I get over here?
Teleport.
You got... Yeah, the one that was garroting you shadow teleported, and apparently while you're garroted, you get dragged along with them when they do that. Yay. I guess this firewall doesn't matter anymore, so...
Okay, I'm no longer going to attempt to shove this guy through the firewall.
Wait, there was still one down there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
NBD.
I thought that one was already dead for some reason.
No,
So at
Sarge,
that point, I thought the wall was just getting in your way.
Sarge
Do you want
failed
me
to
to
kill
shove
it. Target's too close. Hilariously,
Hold on.
I have a
move.
well, I
I can provoke attack of opportunity so you can move safely.
fucking idiot.
There you go.
Flambe that man.
Right. I remember I can do hard things now.
Rude.
Your turn.
Between the two, that's still kind of unlikely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't.
I mean, I was going to say I can
Don't.
force it, but
Oh yeah, that'll shove you to as well because it's not a spell. So it doesn't do my evocation bonus.
Nope.
Hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Oh
Nah.
my god, why do we suck? What the absolute fuck?
Okay.
I mean, I couldn't use my spells, and I'm not exactly good at like physical combat, so unsurprising. It's like I'm currently being garroted or something.
You're being silenced.
Think for me.
Think.
Okay.
Think.
Thinkerous think. Finkeldor! Wow,
Okay,
fuck
bye.
you, buddy.
Bye, Natsu.
It wasn't my choice.
Bye.
It was nice knowing you, dude.
Bye. I'll tell you
Alright.
where you're not.
I'm not garroted anymore, you old bastard.
Well then.
Okay, don't forget to go steal Harry Potter's possessions from his chest again.
Hell yeah. There was a dead body over here for someone called True Soul Corliss.
Natsu, get back over here, please.
You get back over there. Yeah, look, no one else is going back over there.
Oh my god.
But yeah, but
Sarge,
you need to go get the
abandon
Harry
them,
Potter
help me.
chest.
Help you? Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean to help?
Heating.
Oh, I thought you like meant you were in combat, and I was like, what the fuck did I miss?
Oh, but I am moving weird. Why am I moving? Why am I hiding? What?
I don't know.
The fuck?
By the way, I like that with the drum on Karlak's back, it kind of just looks like Toda's like barrel of rice.
Oh, a little bit.
Karlak is now rice.
Miniaturized.
Yeah, Karlak is now rice bro.
Rice bro.
Free rice for all. Free rice. Fried rice?
Well, it would be, it would possibly be fried rice being strapped to Karlak.
Oh,
Yeah, right?
Sarge, gloves for you. I don't remember if you equipped them last time, but I know I sent them to you.
What's hiding here?
What's hiding?
Luminous glows.
Grass.
Luminous glow.
Lava. There's lava here.
Grass.
Grass.
Radiant
Best
orb.
resource pack ever.
Bleep bloop.
What was radiant? Give me examine. Radiating orb.
That was such a great. That was such a great resource pack. It's a shame it never got updated beyond that literal one version of Minecraft. Like some parts of it still work in modern
Sure, yeah.
Minecraft, but like most of it's kind
Right.
of non-functional these days.
Alright, I swapped gloves given the one blade protect or whatever the fuck it's called hasn't really cropped for a lot of things, so
Grass.
Oh, you guys, I found a Menos.
A Minos?
What about Plusle?
No, I didn't say Minen, I said Menos.
Yeah, but I asked if you found a Plusle.
Oh, you said minnow at first.
No, I didn't
They
say
found
any. I
minnows.
didn't say anything about mayonnaise.
I said minnows. Like
Oh,
the tiny
I'm so
fish.
sorry. I'm French.
Rest in peace, my friends. I hope a
Investigation
better life awaits
failed.
you.
I love how it failed it for all of us though.
Asherick.
Huh.
I hear kitty. Salem.
So, these are some of the tieflings from the Emerald Grove.
Uh-huh.
They were, partying with us at our camp not all that long ago.
It's unfortunate for them.
How'd they end up here?
I mean, they were trying to make their way to Baldur's Gate.
Trademark.
You
But
are heavily encumbered.
But like Zevlor's not here, so that's
Oh, not heavily encumbered.
interesting.
The corpse remains silent.
Boo.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
The corpse remains silent.
Okay.
Are they all gonna do that?
I'm gonna find out.
Okay.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Ooh.
The corpse remains silent.
It's not looking good for our heroes.
Look, the
The corpse
dead just
has
won't
nothing
speak to
say.
us.
The DM has decided, no, you will not find out what killed these people.
Because we failed our
Does not
investigation.
respond.
All of us,
The corpse has nothing to say.
I don't think any of them are gonna talk to us.
Breathe deep and move.
An effect of the curse?
The corpse regards you.
well, that one will
lifeless.
talk.
Aha!
Oh, yeah,
I can talk.
one.
I can talk to the true soul.
Yay.
Okay. How'd you die?
Unslaked hunger, unquenched thirst.
So you starved to death.
Neat.
Ever hungry, ever unsatisfied, something killed them.
How'd you get here?
Trapped shadow mastiffs repels them with flame.
Shadow doggos?
Neat. How the hell are the torches still burning, incidentally?
Spell. Continual flame.
Oh, interesting.
How can I extinguish the torch?
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know, but I'm curious.
Destroy torches.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Wizard. General Thorn's favorite.
Oh, interesting.
Neat.
The
Anyway,
spell's
bye.
power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What is your profession? Ow. Ow.
I was a
Ow.
wizard. So, destroy the torches. Smack.
What is your favorite book?
What is your favorite color?
Blue. No yellow.
I was thinking of the D&D movie.
This
they asked
place
the
is
one guy.
protected.
What's your
You
favorite
might
book? And
find
then just leave
allies
them.
here, or at least supplies.
Aha! It summoned the Shadow Mastiffs by breaking all the torches.
Oh, I'm coming back to
Oh,
help you fight
boy.
that fight. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Huh. So many doggos.
It's like 4 of them.
4 doggos.
So many
That's a whole
doggos.
pack.
And they can teleport.
A whole pack of doggos.
Dash.
Dash, dash, dash.
It received condition Shadow Blend.
Crunch. Hmm.
I'm not clear on why I don't have an action, but okay.
Yeah, why don't I have an action either? Fuck game.
Fuck
Huh.
you.
Get bent, get bent.
Oh, damn it.
What? Why did I stop playing?
What?
Why'd you stop playing, Serge?
I don't know.
Why'd I stop playing?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, we're doing the power.
The power of voodoo. Hoodoo, you do.
Do what?
Remind me of the babe.
What grade of Menos are we talking about here? I don't know. It didn't seem to be a grande.
No, they've already evolved to Ronkar. No, I don't want to do that. Fire!
Karlak Smash?
Sure. Looks like I can get over there. The other one.
It's shadow veiled and shadow blended. So it could be anywhere, technically.
They're like a missing torch.
No, that's not what I was trying to click, you son of a bitch. Means I sees, there we go.
Are we doing Divinity and Sin?
No.
No. Whoops.
Oh, are we doing old time battles?
I fixed it.
I
I
found
don't
it.
recognize the icons yet. Oh.
Critical hit. How you like that shit?
So the alpha here, the alfalfa, had a ring
Uh-huh.
with Shadow Thief. The wearer's weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional d4 damage against lightly or heavily obscured creatures and creatures made of shadow.
Neat.
Ooh.
Bloop bloop
Bloop, bloop.
bloop bloop
Bloop, 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 bloop.
bleep bloop.
It's 8 o'clock.
It is indeed 8 o'clock. I couldn't have told though because your phone didn't start making P5 noises.
Bloop, bloop.
I don't know why it stopped. It should be, but it won't do it anymore.
Oh, hey, Bubba boy.
Apple has determined this is an illegal thing you're trying to do.
But I paid for it.
We don't care. What you're trying to do is illegal.
I
and
bought
against
it through Apple, you fuck.
And it's against our terms of service. So get bent is our answer.
Well, I mean, people bought Gary's mod through Steam, and now they can't do their Pokemon shit in Gary's mod anymore.
Oh, yeah, and it's apparent.
Something must be keeping it out.
Papa Nintendo.
Supposedly it was Nintendo, but it's actually like a known troll that targets this shit, apparently.
You there!
It actually has no affiliation.
Oh, the
with Nintendo.
Harpers.
Keep your hands off
Yep.
your weapons.
The
Who
Oh,
are you?
wait, don't progress. I didn't realize you got that far away. I need to catch up. Just in case you need.
What?
Hello,
What?
random person running through us.
What the
Okay.
fuck was that about?
I
What's that?
don't know.
I mean, clearly that was a ghost. They went directly through you.
I'm
Walk
good.
right through you.
Well, I have a Bard option, so, like, obviously.
We'll see how charmed you are in a minute. Just keep your hands where I can see them and follow me. Come.
We only just met. What makes you think I'm gonna do
Jahira.
that?
Jahira, Jahira. Yes, that Jahira.
Oh my god, from the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, she's looking worse for
A little
wear.
rough. The fuck?
She's a top, it's okay.
It seems tales
No,
of
no, no, no,
Westland
don't step on my
is
power
greatly
button. Jesus Christ.
exaggerated.
you let
you're
me go.
very
I'll amend the tales. Adds a hate strangers footnote.
You have not experienced my hatred, stranger. Not yet, at least. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets.
You know, they've done a pretty good job at
But if there's one thing
replicating
that we
the
know,
cadence of the original Jahira.
it's that it knows its own kind.
Hey, Cole, can we have that? I want more
Some men
powers.
have come here true soul.
I don't know what that means. Rage against the vines.
I kind of like the cleric option.
Accept your fate.
I mean, it does seem like the stupid idea. Like the terror.
At least quick save first. I don't know what happened. I can't remember if that's one that I've picked before.
Stupid goddamn brain slugs always telling on us. I accept my fate. Oh, Mole's here too.
She's
the Hi, one who Mole.
saved us. She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
One of, yeah.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either.
Thanks,
Saved two
Mole.
of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
Pretty much.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
We're special.
It's because I don't trust the brain slugs.
Meanwhile, I've got like
9 of
4.
them.
Or,
Yeah.
yeah, I've got like 4 or 5 in my head.
Well, I suspect this icosahedral artifact
Oh
that
my
I don't
God.
have is involved. Would you like to see my fancy D20?
That is definitely not within my possession.
Now it is.
Oh,
Somehow.
what the hell?
What?
Did that thing
How
just
What?
many is
explode?
that thing?
Your guess is as good as mine, lady. It's a fancy D20.
Strangest magic I've seen since roaming the ruins of Mythdraenor.
Ah, good old
But
Mythdraenor.
I can't argue with the results. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is.
It's a D20.
But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark.
Don't step on the power button.
Why have you come here?
Hey,
In before Natsu suddenly drops out.
hey, Jahira, can I ask you where are Minsk and Boo?
We'll find them later. Don't you worry about that.
To destroy the absolute. We still don't know what that is.
That is what we have come here for. Though.
I'm on holiday.
Oh yes, we walked into a shadow-cursed land because we're on holiday.
You're just in time for happy hour.
Yay!
Just in over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard in case the vines gave you a rash.
Oh,
Settle
how
in.
considerate.
Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Wow, she really just rolled with the punches of me being like, yes, I came here for vacation.
Apparently.
And,
Vendor.
and Jahira's like, yeah, that tracks.
Which one's the quarter? There it is. Quartermaster, come here. I got stuff to take from you.
Salem, you're gonna make playing this game very difficult with only one arm.
There's your unique gear. Yeah, that's right. A better staff. Yeah.
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 So, okay, Jahira's here. Minsk and the Boo are clearly around somewhere.
Yes.
Where's the ball spawn?
Well, you see, none of us played Dark Urge, so...
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You just get to be the character from Baldur's Gate 1 if you're playing Dark Urge.
A different one, but yeah, you're one of Bald's chosen.
Nah, that's not cool. I wanted the Baldur's Gate 1 one.
No. There's a bunch of them, and you get to play as one of them because you're supposed to be duking it out to get Bald's favor or whatever the fuck their end goal is.
Ah, boo!
Boo all. Oh my god, you have so many spell scrolls. You fool.
Unlimited power! $10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Indeed.
Oh, I found another vendor, by the way. Another 2 vendors.
Yay.
Sylvanas' blessing. Mole's nearby.
Oh, right. A super good shield. I forgot that one existed in here. Oh, this vendor has so much stuff for me to take.
Wow, what a spelling of Megan.
What that's Manus?
What?
Oh, up there. Okay. It is a spelling.
That is certainly one of the spellings of all time.
Indeed.
Only the finest of spellings.
Watching us.
There's a carafe of water over here. And a book called Queen of Ravens.
But is there a statue to throw the carafe of water onto?
I don't know, but you can find one.
Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
Jahira, Jahira.
You're welcome.
There's more where that came
I did not need your help to recognize a Shakira reference, Nazi.
No, it was more so to get the song stuck in your head is what I'm welcoming you for.
I wish we had a bloody...
Again, didn't need your help for that one. Jahira's name alone would have been enough.
Yeah.
While you're busy doing some shopping, I think I'm gonna go try to fill in some of that dark space on the map back outside of town.
Yeah.
Chase.
I mean, like, what's the worst that could happen?
An attack.
Can't risk being in open view.
I found some dead ravens, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't make them dead.
Yeah. Don't touch that until the rest of the party's there.
Well, the rest of the party is here minus you, so
That dead bird's been
Okay.
corrupted by the shadows. Would be wise to leave it
it
alone.
would be wise to leave it alone. What a game.
I didn't know
Well-
the game gave you a fucking warning.
Well, see, the problem is it's me. So,
No.
quick save.
Oh God.
And touchy.
Oh. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh,
Holy shit.
my.
Yep. So I'll send that over to its... You know, maybe Karlach will have a use for that at some point.
Ravens.
Oh, good, a dozen enemies. Yeah, but they all only have 1 health. There might be like 1,000 of them, but
A murder of crows. Or ravens in this case.
Let me smash.
I gave him a smash.
Benzaho.
You'll probably survive this just fine. Damn it.
Yay. Alright,
oh man, interacting with these ravens doesn't summon more ravens.
Inu and Sarge, I have a shield for either one of you to consider.
Okay.
It's called Shield of Devotion. Gives the normal +2 to AC, but it also grants an additional level 1 spell slot. Gives you Shield Bash, so when you hit foes with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they make a successful dex saving throw. And it also lets you cast Shield of Devotion Aid, which says heal yourself and increase your hit point maximum by 10 points until long rest, and you can use this once per long rest. So I don't know if that's something either of you would be interested in, but you are the only two using shields in the party.
It doesn't give me +1 to all of my saving throws like my existing shield, so
Correct.
I'm good.
Surge.
It may not
Surge.
give a +1, but that might give some extra odds and ends of use.
Never wanted the easy
I'll send it to you so you can more closely look at it.
Yeah, let me...
No traps, please.
I want some big soft tacos.
Oh, so on that raven that spawned all these dudes, there was a note, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Help! This letter is written on a scrap of paper. Blood and age have made it near illegible in parts. Help! A darkness has rolled into Wraithwind, cutting us off on all sides. We've sent people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before... The words are obscured by drops of blood. This letter is our last hope. Send help. Anyone. From anywhere. I beg of you. I will renounce Our Lady Lost and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet if that's what it takes. Just don't let the darkness take us. Well, bad news, my guy. I think the darkness might have got you.
Wait.
You know what? I think I will actually equip that.
Magic missile at the darkness.
Anyone want a necklace that gives advantage on wisdom saving throw checks and lets you cast shield once per long rest?
I'm good.
I've got Brand the Weak currently, which is that one that I believe lets me,
What's in here?
yeah, cause things to become vulnerable.
You said that was a necklace?
Yeah.
Doesn't give me advantage on death saves, so...
Correct.
Pass.
Well, I can hold on to it as an option because it does seem like a good necklace to have.
Yeah. 'Cause if I don't use Brand the Weak often, that would be a bad swap over. And before I forget, send this to you and this to you. My old shield and old gloves for use as you see fit, that too.
Yay.
Da, da, da.
Solution of Night Orchid.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Why am I walking?
I don't know, why are you walking?
Oh, why am I encumbered?
I don't know,
Why
why
are
are
you
you
walk-
encumbered? I found an unsent letter on the skeleton.
Uh-huh.
I'm a god's damned genius. This curse
Continue.
has people legging it. A couple of idiots begged me to run back and grab their stuff, but the ring is my ticket to the city. The old man was desperate. You should have heard the sob story. Ellie Mae was his wife, love of his life, blah blah. He used to camp by her grave, kind of weird if you ask me. Anyway, she was buried with his family ring. It's deeper into the darkness. I'll grab it and be on my way to you. Baldur's Gate, Dridmark, better prepare itself, because with the two of us in the city, we'll wring every last copper out of the place. Love you, Dandelion. See you soon.
Hey.
I'm a god's damned genius. What a fucking power move.
Okay. I take it you didn't want the Wanty scale mail?
Wait,
No.
what? No.
The one I have gives me bonus for, like, wrath stuff.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah.
This looks like it might be heading to loop around towards the north of Last Light in there, possibly. Oh no. That. Oh, we found the way in from the Underdark.
Yes,
Eee.
Okay, cool.
that was the other way we could
It's the
have
other
come.
way we could have gotten in here. Yes.
Did y'all happen to run into a Harper party when you ran up that way?
Not yet.
Huh. Okay.
Not dead or alive, to be clear. And definitely not one dead that I made that way.
Hmm. That's a suspicious way of putting things.
Heading out without
Oh,
Isabel's blessing.
Found him!
Oh,
What the-
Or,
You got a
more
death
accurately,
wish.
Karlak found him.
What?
Nope.
No,
No.
Oh.
not to.
What?
This is not you.
I tried to leave camp and someone talked to me, even though they didn't talk to you.
Look at that. May it keep you from the shades. Not sure we can afford to lose an ally like you.
Harper
The fuck?
Donner.
Okay.
Donner Party?
The Donner Party, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I failed the survival
my.
check over here, you guys.
Parallax.
That might be worth a look.
Dig a hole.
Diggy, diggy hole.
And a diggy hole.
Charming little egg.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
What the hell?
Don't worry
I
about
looted
it.
a nest.
I tried to loot that nest and I couldn't reach it.
Dear, I'm coming to get the chips and salsa. I've gotten a bit peckish.
Ah!
Crinkle, crinkle.
But
God dang it, Bobby.
whoa,
What did I say? This is accessories.
Oh my goodness.
God damn it, Nappa. Oh, hold on. I found a boar corpse.
What?
Why does the boar corpse matter?
The animal never had a
I don't
child.
know.
Oh,
found
damn
it.
it, it didn't spawn a fuck ton of boars.
Everything it touches.
I was hoping it would spawn a fuckload of boars to murder.
Crinkle, crinkle.
Ooh, lock chest. Not two.
Yes.
Lock chest.
Where? I'm right behind you.
Down there.
Ah, there it is. I was like, where is this ping? Oh, well, if you're gonna feather fall, let me. Do I have that on bar? I do, so I can just cast it myself.
I thought you were standing right next to me at the time.
No, I was pathing away to get down there,
Oh.
but I forgot that I just have Featherfall like permanently learned currently, so I didn't need to try and walk around.
Walk around.
Get up enough is seat and 41 gold. That's it. That's some BS.
Tombstone.
Hey, why did you walk around? You had Featherfall on you. No, whatever.
Who?
Not you, Karlak.
Oh, I was gonna
I
say,
tried to jump. For some reason, Carl decided to walk.
I failed
Oh, weird.
perception over here. Fair
I shall
warning.
wait for guidance.
Might be a moment.
Come give me guidance.
Game. Why can I not? What? No, I don't want it on me. God damn it, game.
Do you want it on you, maybe?
Here we go.
Just go.
Paw prints. Where do they live?
Pool prints.
Paw prints.
Pool prints.
I'm clicking on them, but they ain't doing shit.
You're supposed to just follow them.
I guess it's probably for that hole down there.
Something's buried in the dirt. Is that
There's a
thing?
family ring that gives +2 to death saving throws.
Oh, hey, look, more bonuses to death saving throws that you care about.
Whee!
Now, my current rings give me +1 to all my saving throws in AC, and also a free cast of Thunder Wave that makes my Thunder Waves deal more damage.
Thunder.
Who else dies a lot and has a spare ring slot that they need filled?
Not me.
May, my light, my hope, my joy.
Not me, I don't think.
I remember. I was gonna say I do remember Sarge getting mollywopped pretty hard, and you have a ring of mind shielding that I don't know how often that's gonna come into play, but
yeah, he does seem to go down a lot more than I do.
Okay, I'm game for it then.
Well, it's in Karlach's inventory now. So.
Oh.
Well, you said you said you wanted it, so I gave it to you.
Yes, Karlach's turn rings are giving her bonus damage and extra movement speed.
It's on fast as fuck, boy. Give me a moment. Cross stitch.
The corpse regards
Now we're talking to another body.
lifelessly.
Or not talking to another body. Oh. We are.
Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
Sanctuary from darkness. Stronghold.
I'm a genius. Several minutes in advanced darkness later. Oh no!
This isn't just darkness. This is advanced darkness.
Oh, I can't ask him where did he go. God damn it. What were you doing?
Scouting. Seeking. Gaps in cultist defenses.
Uh-huh. Did you find one?
Caravan. To Moonroy's tower.
Moonroy's.
Moonroy's.
How to keep the shadows at bay.
Okay.
Dull light spar. Scout.
Neat. And, how'd you die, bud?
Forest. No escape. The darkness turns on. Twists on.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask
No more questions.
I do wish I had the option to only ask somebody 4 questions and then leave them. Okay.
What?
Where lies your
Oh.
The waning mode.
Ah, hey, speak with dead. I was just doing that to a different guy.
When you have lived as long as I, such simple
He's got White Raven.
becomes second nature.
That's not what ravens are supposed to say.
A fair point.
Evermore.
Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
I will always seek justice for the wronged, probably.
Then you and I were fated to meet. This woman tended a bar, where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
Okay, but she's on the fugue plane now. It's not our problem.
The fugue plane is no obstacle to one such as I.
I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Huh. That's some neat magic. Can you show me? I want soul stealing Harry Potter ass I must not tell lies magic.
Such spells are ancient secrets and closely guarded.
You can trust me, dude.
But I could be convinced to share them with an ally. Your soul sparks with justice.
Uh-huh.
With fortitude.
Sure, why not?
This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice. To avenge her victims.
I like vengeance.
Will you take it?
Sure, what do I do?
I thank you. As do those who died by her words.
Neat.
Go to the distillery. The one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger. And bring it to me.
Okay. That seems reasonable. You're definitely not suspicious at all.
No, definitely not.
That's not weird at all.
I thought
Does not stir. It will answer no more questions.
Damn it. I figured that was gonna happen, but I had to try.
we make our own destiny.
To talk to the corpse.
Talk to the burb?
Everyone hates you.
Oh, excuse me!
Wow!
You're
What?
disgusting.
Wow!
Loathsome. You should just shut up and die.
Holy shit!
What are we doing to you?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Hey, guy, I need you to look away for a quick second. Bonk.
How pissed do you think this man would be if I flambéed his bird in front of him?
I'm very pissed.
This bird has insulted my honor. If I wasn't expecting this man to turn on us later, bird, I would off you now. But I think I'll be able to do that in a justifiable way later, so you can live for now.
As a treat.
Ooh, lockbox.
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
Bork,
Bark,
bork, bork.
Bork, bork. Oh no, not a DC 16. Whatever will I do? For 28 gold and an agate? Gross.
Especially when I just found 4 gold lying around on the floor.
Yeah, like, if you're gonna make the DC like that decently high, at least have better shit in it.
I know, right? Perception failed.
Fail.
Guidance me!
What?
Guidance me, please.
No. I just sent a book to Inu.
I said please! Thank you. There's the checklist over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, perception failed. Okay, well.
Well, there's a needle blight right
Whoa!
there,
What was
which.
that? Ambush. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not part of the ambush, fortunately.
Well, no. Like the combat didn't start, but someone.
Yeah,
must
we're
have
not
passed the
in
check 'cause we can
combat.
See them now.
Yeah, I'd actually already spotted one just by accidentally cursoring over it. So I kind of knew they were here already. Don't. Hold on.
Chris.
Bonsai!
Grass.
Well, I got 2 of them right off the bat. And I think I managed to miss Karlak in the attempt.
No, I think you got me.
Oh, did I? Damn it, I thought you were outside of the radius. Sorry about that.
I'm fine.
I mean, I know
I'm
you
not
resist.
dead.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know you resist fire and all, but like, I thought I'd spared you.
Well, I'm not in combat yet, so that means that I can go do cheeky. Why is there a sight cone over here? Is it just from the one that's up top? That doesn't make sense. The sight cone isn't going that direction.
There is the one here.
There's one there. There's one here.
There's one back here.
Those are the only 3 I'm aware of.
There's
right
one
now.
here as well.
Okay, it must be that one. Okay. Get you. Gotcha. It's we need target blocked. What? There we go. Alright, let's Thunderwave this one down. Goodbye. Yeah, I'll use cutting words on that. I want you to go.
It's probably... Really? You rolled
Did
the
I roll
one.
1? That's fucking bullshit.
God damn it. I expected you to do better than that.
Wow.
I'm very disappointed in you, Natsu.
Just cutting words. You're not going to tell me what the roll is, but I know what it is, because only a 1 would have made that thing succeed on its saving throw. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, it was a 15. Yeah, its saving throw was a 15. You rolled... Yeah.
Oh, now it's down there.
Now it is indeed down here.
Yes, I see.
Dash. Well, that's rude.
Wow.
Hold on. No. Well, if you have another attack, you can hit them. I'm just
I'm
away
out.
from them back over that way.
Well, one of them is going to get yeeted back over this way anyways.
Death's close at hand.
What?
Wait,
What?
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 I'm very
Your weapon. Once per long rest, when your hit points are reduced to 0, you regain 2 to 12 hit points.
But why were his hit points reduced to 0? What happened?
Because one of the things blew up.
How strong is that needle blast?
I mean, it did
Oh.
11 to me, so... Let's see.
Ah.
You got hit for 7.
No! Shadow Curse Needle Blight blasted Faith for 26 piercing damage and 1 necrotic damage and downed Faith.
Oh, sorry,
Whoa,
I saw the
Jesus
heal.
Christ.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I managed to get a heal off on Karlak when I did.
Thank you.
We're still in combat.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
one
right,
up
with
top.
the thing way up, right. Why do I not want to go up there?
No, you're not stealing a chip from me.
Do it. I feel like we're getting close to a long rest needed anyway. So I have one level 2 spell slot and one level 3 spell slot, and I can't imagine Inu's faring any better.
I've got a level 1, 3 level 2s, and a level 3 left.
Oh, you are faring decent. Well, I mean, that's still a decent amount of your spell slots gone, though, overall, isn't it?
It's literally half of my spell slots gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Which isn't, like, too bad, all things considered, but...
Whoop. Two.
There we go, Song of Rest. That'll fix everybody's HP situation. Bah.
There we go.
Oh, I see. Okay. So that brings us full circle there.
Heading out without Isabel's blessing. Have you got a death wish?
Wait, what?
Hi there, Harper Donner.
If anything, you're heading in.
No, he was trying to leave.
No.
Oh, did you teleport back there?
Yeah. Got a lantern that protects me from the shadows.
Look at that. May it keep you from the shades.
Neat. Thank you.
Howard.
I wonder if we don't get the encounter with the Harpers if we don't enter this area from the Underdark. So I'm pretty
Heading out
sure.
without Isabel's blessing.
Fuck
Have you
off.
got a
Heading
death
out
wish?
without Isabel's blessing. Have you got a death wish, Karlak?
Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure where I am right
I hope that's
now
a joke.
is where you're
Jahira's
supposed to
counting on
run
your
into the
help. We
Harpers.
all
So I guess we just don't get that encounter because we didn't start off on this side. Oh well.
Jahira, Jahira.
This calls for careful footwork.
Heading out without Isabel's
Heading out
blessing.
without Isabel's
For
blessing.
fuck's sake.
This dude, leave us alone.
Heading out.
Heading out without
Heading
Isabel's
out,
blessing.
heading out.
Here lies Withermore.
Here lies the last strand of my fucking patience.
Oh, let me
Hey,
teleport back in and come back out.
hey guys. I
Yeah.
found a Shadow Curse shambling mound.
Don't I?
Where I'm at on the map.
Okay, you're that way. No, I don't want to make a custom marker. I just want to start heading that direction.
Would you like to make a custom marker?
No.
You've, okay, perception fail. Neat. Probably to warn us about the shambling mound that I've already seen.
You've got a shambling mound.
Oh my god, the camera does not like this area.
You've got a shambling mound.
Oh, it's big.
Well, it's a shambling mound. What did you expect?
Didn't expect it to be that big.
It's a shambling mound.
It's a gazebo.
What's a gazebo?
No, the gazebo gets up and eats you.
Bloody mimics.
Okay, so there's also some needle blights up there.
Yeah.
So we make a save.
Oh, Jesus, Salem, are you okay?
No.
Hey,
No.
he just wigged the hell out and jumped off me. Beep, beep, beep.
No.
It's because you got too close to the shadow or shambling mound.
Spiders.
Spiders.
Spooders.
I don't see any spiders. Where are the spiders?
You can't fool me, game. That is clearly the Tam.
That is clearly the Thames-stroll, yes.
Okay, I was like, is that supposed to be like the River Thames? I wasn't sure if I was going to pronounce it correctly or not.
Yeah, it's clearly the Thames-stroll. Actually, doesn't JP have maintenance tonight? We're probably going to know what's in the collab tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. I need to know. I need to know about my Alco and how screwed I am in 2 years.
Code Alco.
Codely Alco.
Yeah.
Oh, it's called Lyoko.
It is.
Oh.
Code Nyonko.
Okay. So.
How are we doing this?
How do you want to do this?
I don't know. I got a level 2 spell slot and a level 3, so that's on you, Chief.
I've got 2 1s, 2 2s, a couple of blessings, and still some bard blessings, and that's it.
18 meters. Okay.
Granted, after offloading pretty much all the scrolls I had on you a number of sessions ago, I am starting to build my scroll collection back up, so I do have options there.
They're outside of my range. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe if I...
No, my keys.
If I can I Misty Step up here?
I can turn you invisible if I swap one of my rings around. Hold on. Or, okay.
The Misty of
I
Steps.
can just Misty Step. It's fine.
Okay.
Guess I'll die.
So when?
Soon.
Gonna be before tomorrow. Damn it. That means you died, not me.
Okay. God damn it. Come on. Give it to me.
Nope, they saved.
Well, the needle blight almost died, so that's cool. There's...
You managed to get first... Oh, you did get first initiative. Okay, you two... Like, the 3 of us are not in combat.
Cool. It is my turn, though.
Oh.
So
that means...
if you want to be in combat
yes,
for the
yes.
round, you do have to act.
So, if the 3 of us group up, and I throw... Where the fuck is it? A potion of speed, then we can all be super hasted. But you're gonna have to get in combat right after I throw this, otherwise your timer's gonna keep going down.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Go!
Go!
Cool.
Alright, neat.
Game, you didn't want me moving to actually throw Sunbeam at the right thing. God damn it.
Sure is a lovely sanctuary you've got there.
Yeah, it is.
Breath. Just outside. If I move back to see bit. Can I get... Yes, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Oh, immune to bleeding.
No.
Lame.
Fucking weak.
Duh. Yeah.
Well, I'm just annoyed.
Hi, annoyed. I'm Inu.
Well, I wanted to toss Sunbeam, and it's like, oh, you use Sunbeam. On what?
Wait, didn't you have Sanctuary?
I did have Sanctuary.
The fuck?
He does not appear to have cared.
The fuck?
And now you're blocked from receiving Sanctuary.
Well, yes, because I'm not in Sanctuary.
But how the fuck?
Like, when you come out of Sanctuary, you can't be Sanctuaried again, like, immediately.
Yeah, but how did you...
How
did you get targeted?
I don't know.
Did Sanctuary drop and we didn't see it?
Well,
or did it just go, fuck your
I
Sanctuary?
didn't do anything that would have taken
Oh,
it. So.
you used cutting words, and when you used cutting words, it made you lose Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Interesting.
Huh.
I would not have thought that was an offensive action.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Don't show me there's a radius on the fucking smoke powder bombs.
It's
okay.
a bomb.
Well,
Yeah, and I thought you were excited enough. But it gave me no radius either. So like, okay, fine, whatever.
Oh man, I didn't realize bombs explode. I've only seen Karlak use them.
I was about to say, at least your bomb exploded.
I learned everything I know about bombs from Karlak. I thought they were bludgeoning weapons.
Delivers bomb to face.
Bombs are just fancy rocks, right?
Yeah. Wait, they're attacking the spiritual weapon. Wait a minute, that's illegal. You can't do that.
I mean, they just did, though.
Legal. Hmm.
Okay, here's a question. I do have a scroll of fireball left.
Yay.
That's very useful because they seem to have grouped up into what I would generously call a target-rich environment in which Karlak is also implicated.
Well, at least she has fire resistance because you're not a level 2 wizard.
I don't think it would count on a scroll anyway.
No, it still should. It's still an evocation spell.
Well, sorry, Karlak.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm guaranteed no possible way for me to fail by adding cutting words. I only need one. Oh no, the dice cocked!
Okay, the good news is everything in the area died.
Including Karlak.
The bad news is that also includes Karlak.
You team-killing bastard.
I don't think my fireball killed Karlak, though. I think all of the exploding needle blades killed Karlak.
I think that's what killed me.
I do actually think it. Yeah. It was calculated, though. You knew.
That said, though,
doing.
I did plan for this eventuality.
Yes. I mean, realistically, we all did. We gave her the amazing necklace that lets her auto-stabilize and restore maximum HP when she gets healed. It's very good to have on somebody that wants to get hit for wrath stacks.
But that was
hit all the time.
Too many enemies in one place to not take advantage of that.
Duh.
Oh.
Svidanya.
Because now we only have
the shambling mound and two dead
needle
harpers.
Blight and one other needle blight.
Oh, I didn't see the needle blight. 4 enemies.
The enemy's number has been thinned considerably.
Considerably, yes. We've massively changed the action economy here.
Oh, fuck you, buddy.
Dude, I just brought her back to life. Don't you kill her again immediately.
Do I send these 2 Harpers off the cliff, or do we want them to stay up here to try and get their loot?
I think we thin the numbers and just eat them off cliff.
Well,
What?
You heard the man.
What
Bye-bye.
need? What need do we have of their loot when we have infinity money and stuff from shops, anyways?
Yeah, because if anything in here is going to have a unique item, it's going to be this big bastard back here.
Damn
so.
right. I can't believe the Karlach got hit by an errant Lila. She should have known better than to be within the same country as her when she's about to use Ancient Nova. True.
Ooh, actually, I can do that.
True
hold on.
story.
Elle, do you want to go after the Shambling Mound? Because I have another knockback I can use this turn to possibly take care of this Needle Blight.
I have no actions.
Oh, because you got picked up.
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, if you move, this one's not an evocation spell, so I can't just make you automatically safe from it.
Like, get the fuck out of this shit, though.
Okay, so I need you. Oh, that's not gonna send you off the cliff? Okay, okay. What if... I mean, I can still do it as a bonus action.
What are you playing, Inu?
Bard did, I think.
Oh, it's saved.
Yes.
Okay. Less spells... Oh, you can't get moved from where you're at currently anyway. Why ain't that a bag of dicks? Well, you know what? In that case, let's make sure that my friend over there does not die. Throw another potion.
Yes. Bless you.
Thank you. Bleh.
I'm sorry, did you just cast Viagra on that plant?
No, Allegra, which is
Oh.
another pharmaceutical drug.
Ambien!
Yeah, get fucked.
Not that kind of fuck.
Yeah, look at all that extra HP you got. Whack. Alright, and this is the round where we get hit with lethargy, because the speed potions only last 3 turns, as opposed to haste that lasts for a full 10.
We...
Wow. I almost min-rolled all of that damage. What the absolute dog shit was that?
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Wow. Notable Hi, Bubba. Notable features. External digestion. Can devour any creature that is restrained and steeping in its digestive juices.
Lovely.
Devour instant kills stuff. So don't get stuck in that.
Lovely.
Rude.
likes to move around.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, and it's stunned. Hell yeah. Pro tip: to avoid getting eaten, just don't get ate.
I wonder if I can kind of cheese this. Because when I give people Bardic Inspiration, they get health back.
Yeah.
So if I Bardically inspire Natsu's corpse, does that bring him back to life?
It says I'm at 2 out of 50.
It-
Hey, yay!
Yay! I can use
Yay!
Bardic Inspiration to res people.
Oh my god!
With like
Hey,
no
hey,
health.
Jackass,
but-
Jackass, you're not out of this fight yet. Oh, okay.
Hey, stop being dead! Yes, sir!
You got it, boss.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh my god.
That's funny as hell.
I mean, it's unfortunate it brought you back with only 2 health, but you know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I did the best I could.
Take what you can get.
Who's that bald capybara?
Oh my gosh.
Now he will finally be able to get his own troupe of dancing Skelalolitans using the power of song. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Yeah, you best believe I don't want to be next to that thing when it eventually explodes.
Oh yeah, it's gonna eventually explode, isn't it?
Yep.
Who's that?
8d6 and only dealt 13 damage? The fuck?
Woof.
Wow.
Okay. But we only need to hit it for 6 more.
Oh, it has fire resistance. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, what the actual fuck?
Should I move?
I mean,
Probably not a bad idea.
well, yeah, wouldn't be a terrible idea. Oh, I guess you're not moving.
Well, I mean,
Oh, nope,
you moved a little bit. So,
Right.
so that's kind of helpful.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this for you. So now, if you hit 0 hit points, you'll heal instead of falling unconscious.
Woo.
Yay! I need to remember to use that more often, because I get to use it once every short rest.
Oh.
Man, brain slugs are cool.
All right, Sarge. Deal 6 damage.
I'm definitely not over here spreading your propaganda. I don't know what you're talking about.
This fucking controller over here. Yay!
Yay!
That didn't go terribly somehow.
What's it got? Ironwood Club.
Don't mind if I
Wow,
do.
what a shitty unique. It's literally just a fucking club that does 1d4 damage with a +1 weapon enhancement. That
Wow.
I mean, that sounds incredible. He lied. But that,
Incredibly
what?
stupid.
what?
There's a ring up here.
Uh-huh.
The ring of self-immolation,
Yay!
which sets yourself on fire for 1d4 damage.
Wait,
and
hold on. How does Wrath read? When enemy damages the wearer. Okay, so the armor specifically cares about an enemy. What about your other thing? No, that's when you dash, you gain Wrath. Damn, I was hoping there was something cool you could do with the ring where you could, like, set yourself on fire and gain Wrath stacks from it.
So, I'm out of just about everything now.
I am
Time for camp.
I am out of all spell slots.
Yeah, ditto.
Yeah.
I mean, I could get one level 1 spell slot back with Arcane Recovery, but...
Yeah, I've already used my Arcane Recovery. Whee!
To camp.
To camp.
Yeah. Away! His
Self-immolating
self-immolating hand cleric.
Yeah.
Oh, going to camp means that the quartermaster's going to get refreshed stock, which means I get to steal more scrolls from her.
Yar har 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 har.
Yar har 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 har.
Yar har fiddle-dee dee.
Something the matter?
Wait, did we pick up a night orchid
Rings
at some
a bell?
point?
Yeah, I've got like a whole bunch of them in my pocket.
Oh shit, sweet.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly
No, I
poisonous.
picked it by hand, actually.
Joking. They're safe and beautiful. Thank you. I
Wow.
don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
You could
Yes, okay.
you could provide some hanky panky, I suppose. You
Well,
know.
perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same. Fine. What's on your mind?
How you
I
feeling
must
about me?
admit,
Damn,
besides,
still?
you saved my life aboard the
Alright.
Nautilus.
I guess it's to be expected.
Gift
We don't have
Shadowheart a
creative
night
wonder
orchid, her favorite flower. Always new. Good achievement there. Well, anyway.
No.
No?
Where's
Okay.
Where's the
Astro,
bear?
Astral Lion's over there.
I don't care
the-
about Astral Lion anymore. That fucker can go die for all I care.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
I was looking for Halson.
The bear is over
You
there.
know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus
But
on
it's
positives.
okay. Wow, he's
Outside
way
the
out.
The
gate.
truth is, I was
Yeah.
Way
living
the
on
fuck
borrowed
out
time.
there, yeah.
Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace
Now
than I
jump
have
back
in
into the
months.
jumbo.
At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save.
Not allowed to listen in on things. Okay.
I doubt she's asked many
I'm
of her
listening.
followers to blow
Get
themselves
back.
up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me.
Well, aren't you lucky?
She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
Hmm. Bear Daddy.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Yeah.
Solgaleo has deservedly just become Woody from that Toy Story 2 nightmare sequence where he gets dropped into a dumpster while Andy says, I don't want to play with you anymore.
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. it is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
So are we looking for like a leaf pattern, or
I
a
can't
whole
be
ass
exact,
tree?
unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is
It's like Lucy in the
unlikely, I'll
Sky.
admit. But
The
perhaps
diamonds?
there'll be an unliving witness.
With colitis in her
or
eye.
some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it. It's not easy seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
Oh,
Well, you're not gonna go for seduction number 2?
yeah.
I can think of a thing or two. But in truth, it is for the best that the curse consumes my thoughts for now. This is the best chance I've had in a century. I cannot squander it. But if I succeed, if I break the curse, then perhaps there will be time for myself again. And for others.
Oh my word.
Cool. Yay.
And Garlic broke out into fucking dance right afterward. I fucking saw that.
No.
Yay, Bear Daddy.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Hello?
Oh, no, this bitch.
Yep.
Been a while.
Playtime's over.
It's been a while.
Oh, I love this time of year. The tickets start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
That's how I
Drop the
talk to your
attitude
patron.
and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one
Oh,
of Zariel's
quick save, quick save, quick save,
assets.
quick save.
A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting them out.
Okay.
And this is our problem. How? Exactly.
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words make
Yes!
it clear
Okay,
that
quick
they
save
are
didn't matter
tinged
then.
with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission.
Oh.
This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Number one,
So
number
he's safe
Oh.
stupid over there.
And what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
It's either number 1 or number 2, and I don't remember if
Will
1 leads into
relaxes,
2.
and your connection fades.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my
Lay down.
favorite pet off his leash?
I mean...
It's clearly the best option.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and guidance that for some extra insurance. Didn't need it.
Hell yeah.
30. Let's fucking go, Mizora.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Alright, cool. See you later.
Very cool. Yeah,
But now Moonlion wants to fucking talk.
Astral Lion wants to talk now. And
but
so does Will.
I'd quickly requested a quick save because I wasn't sure if you were going to make that perception check, and I wanted you to have that option in case you failed on the first attempt.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate.
Uh-huh.
The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Number 1?
Help me find him, and you'll find out.
Well, that's
When
not
I
very
was
helpful.
taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Nah, sure. I want to see how this plays out.
Perfect. I knew you would understand.
Yeah, except we don't have room for you in the party.
Anyway, continue sitting at camp, loser.
God. I really wish we had a mod that let them join us and just kept them out of combat so we can still get, like, interaction bonuses with them and let them interact with story.
Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
What language?
We'll get rid of her soon enough.
Can't believe Will just demonetized the stream.
I mean it, but
like
I'm
we're
not going to
monetized.
celebrate till I'm
Where there's a
actually
will,
free.
there's a way.
I can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this.
Also, yeah, doesn't she want you to be, like, hunting devils? What the hell?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
Not gonna happen.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Anyway, good chat, bud. Fear not, Will. We're gonna kick Mizora's ass or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Something.
7103, 769, 7108. Okay. We are all at different amounts of experience to the next level.
Yeah, we usually are.
And Karlak is the closest. By a total of 5. Followed by me. Followed by Natsu. And Sarge isn't dead last.
Yep.
Wait.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
I might not be able to read, but I can usually math.
Yeah.
I has a sleepy jelly bean.
I'm not like Elle, incapable of doing math.
I can do math, I just can't do it in my head. Or else I want to pass school.
Snacks. Snacks, 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 snacks.
Alright. What do we want to have for dinner, you guys?
Sausage.
Sausage? Alright, I will find all of the sausages. Dried pork sausage, okay. A different dried pork sausage, okay. A dried rope sausage, great.
Sausage and some tea.
Spicy pork sausage. Dried beef sausage. Spicy sausage links.
Ooh, spicy sausage.
Dried rope sausage. Dried pork sausage. Tea. Do we have tea?
Probably not.
We've got a lot of booze.
Yeah, so it's like probably not.
I mean, I think we had like coffee in there somewhere, so tea.
Oh, I'll take coffee.
I haven't seen coffee yet, but...
Oh, huh.
I thought we had some.
I mean, we might. I just haven't seen it yet. We have dessert wine. We have a carafe of wine. Wine. We have a lot of wine.
Do we have honey?
We have a carnival squash.
But what's a carnival squash?
Apparently a squash from a carnival?
Yeah, that would be my guess, right?
Is that a rotten apple core?
No, it's a half-eaten apple, I think.
Okay.
Similar, but we do have a honeycomb.
I'll eat that.
Oh, I found the coffee.
Yay, coffee!
Hey.
All right, so we'll have some coffee, and we'll have a carafe of wine to go with it.
Yay.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
A bunch of sausage, some coffee, and some wine.
The voice of the
Oh,
absolute is strong.
fuck off.
I'm getting stronger.
Is it dream time?
Yep.
All right, I
I
forgot
don't
what
know
my
how much
changes
longer I
to
can
look like.
resist it.
Same.
But it's good to see you're making progress.
Weren't you wearing armor? What happened to your armor?
Don't worry about it.
Also,
You took an
I'm
unexpected route
pretty
here.
sure the game was showing
You did
some
a brave
nipple under
thing.
there.
Saving
Yep,
those
they are on
people
my
in
end
the
as well.
grove.
Why are we just talking about the Grove?
Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than
Oh,
she's
fuck,
willing
I
to
forgot
show.
that there's perception checks to make. There's
I
like
succeeded.
multiple high DC ones. Or higher than average. Well, I've seen nothing but successes so far, so I don't know if you want to do a quick save to make sure that
The
you are
voice of the
getting all of
absolute.
your checks after this as well.
Nah.
Stronger this time.
Beneath the resilient
Damn, I
veneer,
failed
a
insight.
touch of fragility. She needs comfort.
We did that months ago, you jackass ghost. Maybe if you weren't so busy being such a judgmental dick most of the time, you'd have actually noticed.
Oh.
Oh, cool. I've succeeded on mine so far.
I meant that to be, not like I meant that to be condescending, game.
Oh, hey, look, we hugged at the same time.
I meant that to be condescending.
It's been a very long time.
That was supposed to be mocking her, like, oh, do you need a hug? I didn't mean to actually give her a hug. Fuck this.
Too bad.
Don't get used to it. I'm more of the strong. I'm not that.
No, you are not. Don't you fucking lie.
I just like the don't get used to it part of it, but the other part of it is blatantly untrue.
Time works differently here.
You should have made that scene, just not for the reason Natsu wanted.
Yeah, I know, right?
What it was like before. Wave after wave.
So I asked the
hardly a
question
breath
of who
between
was
them.
it, and they said it was a woman by the name of Berlin.
I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
I did break her. She just decided not to say a line of dialogue at all and just twitch instead.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
There is no doubt. Moonrise Towers.
Cool, I'm already at Moonrise Towers.
I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
What is the Absolute, for God's sake?
Is it just an elder brain?
I am the only one who can
Okay,
resist
try again,
the
Sarge.
Absolute's influence.
What?
You try to listen to me.
Hence its fear of
Yeah,
me.
only Natsu's is listenable.
It's desperation.
You can listen to me now.
Unfortunately,
Nope, it's
that
mine.
also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all.
Yeah, like Bio said, for anyone that didn't
This
see
is
what
not
happened
just
on my
about you
screen,
and I anymore.
the
It has
JDG
become
over here
far
suddenly
bigger than
stopped
us.
talking midline and
We must
began
infiltrate
stuttering in
Moonrise
place like a
Towers,
busted toy
discover
robot
the
instead.
secrets of the Absolute,
Nice.
God.
You
and put
broke
an
her.
end to it, so we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Hey, interesting.
Oh, so I got new equipment sent out this week from my ISP.
Oh, I thought you meant in game.
To try and like resolve the internet issues that I was having, right?
Yeah.
So like, okay, no big deal. We'll send you like a new modem and new router. So that gets here on Tuesday, and I unbox the stuff.
Yeah.
Go to plug it in, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
So the modem is clearly not new, in that it's kind of scuffed up already.
Lovely.
Of course.
And the manufacture date on it is 10 months older than the one that, was having problems.
Jesus.
And it's the same model as that one, and on an older firmware version.
Man, I just love that for you.
So all of that was fun. But anyway, I get that plugged in and switched over. And then I take a look at the router, and the router is Wi-Fi 6. I'm like, oh, sweet, I didn't have a Wi-Fi 6 router. Not a big deal. I'll just swap that over. So I plug that in.
Uh-huh.
And go to configure my network.
Uh-huh.
And I discover a couple things.
Oh boy.
One, the routers that they're handing out these days, they have locked off the administrative interface, and you can't log onto it and modify stuff like QoS settings or or port forwarding or whatever anymore, which is annoying. And 2, it wouldn't let me use my existing wireless SSID because it decided that angle brackets are not a legitimate character to have in your SSID.
Oh, isn't that just...
Which is some fucking bullshit on toast, incidentally, right? So I'm like, this is not going to work, right? So I call up support and I'm like, hey, listen, got the new router, right? Not letting me use my existing SSID. I'm gonna need you guys to reactivate my old router because I'm not using the new one. Like, I'm simply not going to use it on account of, like, I'm not gonna re-enter, like, I'm not gonna re-log into like 15 to 20 separate devices. So,
right
here, so the person I'm on support with is like, well, you need a Wi-Fi 6 router to in order for your plan to, like, the level that you're paying for, you have to have Wi-Fi 6. And I went, do I? That's interesting, because I didn't have Wi-Fi 6 before today, and everything was working just fine. Oh, okay, well, the new modem doesn't support your old router. Oh, really? Because it's the same model as the modem you're having me return. In fact, it's older than the modem you're having me return, and on an older firmware version. So I fucking guarantee you the old router will absolutely work with it. I was like, they clearly they clearly didn't know how to handle me actually knowing what I was talking about. I'm like, listen, reactivate the old router. Well, okay, I guess we can see if it'll work. So.
Oh God, Bio, that sucks.
So yeah, I had to go ahead and force them to let me use the old router again. Which means I still didn't have Wi-Fi 6, but whatever. At least I didn't have to redo everything. I'm just gonna order like a separate router at some point. Yeah. I've been meaning to get around to it, and I just never did. So, good reason to do that, but you gotta love it. Let's see. When our modem died last year, the first replacement they sent us was not only clearly one that was used, but was also full of bugs. How fun! Yeah, no, this one isn't full of bugs, so that's good at least.
That's an upside at least.
But it is 10 months older than the one that I turned in, which was brand new at the time I got it, incidentally.
Yay.
But this one, no, this one's clearly used and in worse condition than the one I turned in, except for the fact that, that one was failing to parse traffic correctly, so. I don't know, we'll see.
All I can think is just, that shouldn't be a bar to have to clear up. Oh good, it came without bugs. That shouldn't even be in the fucking running. My God.
What you have to realize about Charter / Spectrum / whatever name they're using in whatever part of the country somebody might be watching from, because they are like all over the fucking shop under different names.
Yeah.
Is they are a massive bag of dicks and suck at everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hi, you want to pay for gigabit download speeds? We're only going to guarantee you 35 up. 35 up.
Ew.
Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure Elle and Sarge are only paying for like 300 down from
we have FiOS.
From FiOS.
We're paying for 300.
Right. Yeah, you're only paying for 300 down, so you're paying for less down than I am. I'm paying for 500 down, which gets me 20 up, or 25 up. But you guys are paying for 300 down and getting 300 up.
Yep.
Which, like, fucking Spectrum is trash. Fucking hot garbage. And if I had literally any other option, I would be taking it.
Yeah.
I know Sarge's supervisor, who, I also work pretty closely with, was telling me the other day he only lives like, 10 or 15 minutes away, just like the next town over. And he was saying that they're getting some some ISP out by him that I've never heard of before, but are doing fiber and are seeming to be slowly working their way towards me. So maybe I'll have another option in a few years, which would be
I think my
fucking awesome.
boss has talked about it because there's talks of it going into downtown areas for downtown.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's the same one, huzzah?
Yeah, I don't remember what the name was. If I heard it, I'd recognize it, but...
So the second replacement they sent us, which is still the same one we use now, was also clearly used and had obvious problems with its frontal lights out of the box, but at least still works. Yeah, so that's the other thing I didn't mention, right? The connection on the back of this one, like where you plug in the coax, is actually at kind of a wonked angle.
Oh, God.
Joy.
The one they tried to replace.
Yeah, the quote unquote new one.
The quote unquote new one.
Yeah, take this piece of shit back. Okay, thanks.
Well, that wasn't the router. That was the modem, and I am using that because, like, hey, I at least need to be able to fucking do stuff. Like, the modem can be banged up as long as it works. I don't really care. It's just like. You can't be like, oh man, we're going to give you a new modem and then expect me not to notice when you very clearly give me a third-hand modem.
Maybe but they do expect you not to notice.
Clearly. Unfortunately
That's
for
the
them,
grift.
I'm not an idiot. As the support individual quickly found out when I kept calling them on their bullshit.
But that's illegal. Are you sure about that, Chiefy?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I was like asking you. I was like, I feel like Verizon's lying to me. Can you confirm this for me?
I mean, it is also Verizon, so it's like
likelihood
of them lying. I mean, considering they're willing to let
we know they take advantage of people not knowing this
die in a fire, it's like.
Yeah, but Verizon is like 1,000 times better than Spectrum.
Yeah.
Like, make no mistake.
And well, you're trying to get me to pay for 500 or even gigabit. I'm like, I don't think I need to go that high, thanks.
Oh, listen, you need to understand something about Verizon's pricing and how actually good it is. Their top speed Fios, their absolute highest tier, is cheaper than what I'm paying.
Good God.
It's 4 times faster. Their highest speed is like 1.3 gigabit or some shit.
Yeah, that's the highest one, and they were trying to upsell me to that, and I'm like, I don't think I want to make that jump just yet.
It's cheaper for that than what I'm paying for less than half of that speed and way less than like 10 times that download speed or upload speed. It's disgusting. For gigabit, if I wanted to go to the gigabit down, it'd be another $40 a month on top of what I'm already paying. Which is, by the way, like $120 a month.
Wait, no, we actually pay more. I think it's like 130 for us.
No, I was looking at Verizon's pricing the other day.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys are doing something like in addition to just the internet. If you've got because you guys have like phone plans through them and stuff too, don't you?
Hang on, let me double check what we're paying. But I'm pretty
certain.
Although
I wonder if HBO is still on there technically.
No, HBO Max is through AT&T, and that's free with a plan we're paying for.
I mean, potato, considering.
Oh no, it's 110 a month. Sorry. And that's just for the 300 right now. I think it was like an additional 30 if we wanted to go up to the gigabit.
I mean,
oh, that's where I'm remembering that from. Yeah.
It says right on their website that their gigabit is $65 a month.
Don't forget equipment leasing. talking.
Yeah, but it's not that expensive for
I mean,
that.
I don't lease any equipment from Verizon. You don't have to.
You don't have to either, but we currently are, but I'm getting it discounted like greatly.
Oh, okay, no,
It's only
hold
like
on.
$2.
It is 65 a month if you have a 5G mobile plan. But
There
that
you
said,
go.
I do have mobile through Verizon, but also it's only listed at like $90 a month without a mobile plan and with auto pay. So there is that.
Maybe I should do a little
Yes.
think about switching providers talk and get them going. No. Oh, please stay.
I know when I first swapped to them, it was like a 3-year deal locked in where I only had to pay $80 a month.
Yeah, I'm not locked in anymore.
I mean, it is a 5-year guarantee on the price now too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I was looking at this the other day because I was like, I really want to know like how fucked I'm being, and the answer is tremendously.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, for what it's worth, Bio, it's maybe more accurate to say it's turds of varying shininess.
Yeah, I'm certain if I went to the tech and was like, yo, they probably just to keep me as a customer because I've been a customer for so long, give me like a locked in deal or something.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I'm already getting a discount. It's like a $10 discount.
Like that's the thing is
just for having been with them for so long.
That's the other thing about like Spectrum at the moment is they don't have to be competitive because they have nothing to compete against. Like
right.
I have no wiggle room to be like, you need to, make some concessions for me or I'm leaving, because like I can't. What am I gonna do? Not have internet?
Yeah.
That's straight up not an option.
No.
Man, it's almost like monopolies fucking suck or something like that.
Oh, but remember,
technically,
they're not a monopoly.
Technically, they're not a monopoly.
It's not.
I understand that, but they have like essentially complete control for what internet service provision in your area.
Well, it's only because nobody else feels like coming in to do anything.
Yeah, so it's effectively a monopoly.
But it's not because, they're not. To be a monopoly, they would have to be employing unfair business practices.
No, they don't have to.
They're not.
That you don't have to employ unfair business practices in order to be a monopoly. You just need to have total control of an area for the service or good that you provide.
It's just they don't have the incentive to compete more in areas because of the cost of actually installing the infrastructure. So why do that when they can just, have everybody buy a noose in the area they're at because their only option is them.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking dirty.
Yeah, it's disgusting. That's why, like, Verizon stopped installing fiber around. Instead, they're doing these, like, relay points for, like, neighborhoods. So it's all, like, wireless. My boss was talking about it in the meeting on yesterday.
There's a spooky little girl voice over here where I'm at.
I heard it. It's weird.
That's fun. I love that for us.
I hear nothing.
I'm gonna go investigate. Hello, spooky little girl.
Hey, yo, Casper, you in here?
Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
Oh.
What the?
This is this is the kid that.
Is this what Halson was talking about?
Yeah.
That's not the right.
Because that eye looks fucked up.
Yeah, but no, I will tell you right now, this is what we're looking for Bearman.
Yeah, it makes sense. Anyway, I have a Bard option, so we're gonna take the Bard option.
Not that kind of playing, silly.
Wait, what happened to this like crazy facial
It'll be
scar?
really fun. Let me show you.
Number 3.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again.
Sus.
Now play with me.
Okay.
Okay. We'll play a game.
All right. I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win.
And if I don't find you?
Then you lose.
Does that mean we die?
Okay.
Get ready. And no
Ah!
cheating.
There's the fucked up face again. Really cool eye this possessed demon kid has. Yes, yes, yes.
Invisible, and I see him running off.
That's because I can
yeah,
see
it's
invisible
because Natsu
things.
can see
You
invisible.
weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
Cheeky fuck. Don't be a sore loser.
I don't know which one you feeling.
You're in control of the conversation, my guy.
I know, that's why I'm asking which one you feeling.
Whichever one you're feeling, because you're in control of the conversation.
Alright,
Good idea. You're smarter than some playmates I've had. They always tried to leave before I was done with them. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
What?
I don't remember having to do that, so I feel like there's a way to...
Whoa. Oh, he's got the doggos.
Best mummy ever. Doggy. Strongest daddy ever.
Doggy's dead. Oh no, it's not. Damn it.
That does not look like a dead doggo to me, Al.
I just said it! Never mind! Clean your ears!
I don't know, I heard you say the doggy's dead.
Also, I found the kid already.
Oh, neat. Dash. Dash, dash. Where's my dash option? There it is.
Hey, Al, I don't know if you've noticed, but that doggy doesn't look dead.
Oh, well, being next to him didn't do anything, so...
Aura of Vile Oblivion.
Ooh, lullaby. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, stinky.
I'm asleep. Daddy's the lecture.
I'm using mine.
Strongest daddy ever. Oh.
Rude.
Those sounds are actually really creepy.
Yep.
Yeah, it sure do sound like spell names that an 8-year-old came up with.
Yeah. Can I have my hands back, please?
No.
Ah.
Can you talk to the kid?
I tried, but no.
Damn. I guess we do have to do the fight then. I thought maybe if we just talked to him, it would end it. Oh well. I was thinking maybe it didn't work for me because I was out of inaction and whatnot when I got over to him.
When are we gonna see Infinity Strong Barrier +1? Well.
Ooh. Excuse me.
Ooh, excuse you indeed. see if there's like anything I can do to clip one of these guys, but like without just fireballing the ceiling. But it kind of doesn't look like it.
Don't kick me. Brett?
Sarge really hasn't seen some shit if he could just lay down for a nap in the middle of an evil forest and being attacked by demon ghosts, you know, as you do.
I mean, if my interaction with Inu and his family has been any indication, it's where I'm most comfortable. Therefore, I can sleep anywhere.
Okay, I can't Misty step my way onto the roof. Okay, that's fine. Well, I guess we'll just chill then. This is one of those times where I really wish I could prepare actions, but
That's illegal.
evidently. You know what? Fine. You're not allowed to attack me.
Unless you cutting words.
Yeah, but now I know that's illegal.
Yes.
We'll just not do that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do do do
Do do do do.
Who's that bald capybara? Is he actually 12 feet taller? Or is it just a perspective thing? I have no idea.
Oh, I thought that was. Oh, that's not what I was trying to have you do. I was trying to have you jump up there, you jackass. 3 damage. Oh, you're fire resistant. You're resistant to a lot of shit. Holy cow.
Yeah, so's Daddy.
Alright.
Immune to necrotic and poison. Resistant to just about everything else.
Alright, we need the holy man back. Cutting word. Shut up, what do you do? Might knock me prone. Alright, yeah, I'll use cutting words on that.
The wit on you.
Haha, get fucked. $3d10 necrotic. Daddy infuses his hands with putrefying energy to discipline the naughty children.
Oh god.
I don't like that.
Well, the good news is, if she gets hit, it'll wake her up.
Yeah.
And also give her, like, rage stacks or whatever, so, wrath stacks, yeah.
Breath.
Doop 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 doop.
Melee. We'll just remove one from combat.
Works.
Also frees Natsu up from having a attack of opportunity against him.
Duh. Now, can I actually jump up to the roof like I wanted to? Yes, thank you. And it didn't lie to me this time. Yay. What do I have left? Oh, you're just not getting displaced by Thunderwave at all. Are you immune to it?
He's not immune to thunder, no. He is heavily resistant to thunder.
There it is. Ethereal. Affected entity is incorporeal and can't be shoved, thrown, or used as an improvised weapon. Gotcha. Gotcha.
When in sunlight, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and perception checks that rely on sight. I did just kill that kid's dog and start playing a sad song for him on the world's smallest violin. You know, as you do. Listen, I've learned from Handsome Jack.
Dear God.
Are you for real? This bitch.
Wow.
I was gonna go back to playing Fate.
I've been cross-stitching.
Yeah.
Because apparently I'm not allowed to do anything, so...
Yeah.
It sure does seem that way, don't it?
Yep. Mommy Dearest needs to die.
If only y'all were part elf, because then magic couldn't put you to sleep.
Assuming this even counts as magic.
Time for a meeting.
It is. It's a spell. It's this though.
Infinity range, go the fuck to sleep.
Let's see, do you also have... Yeah, okay. Do I have any damage types that you aren't resistant to?
Force damage at
I
all?
mean, they're resistant to basically everything.
Yeah. Shit.
I mean, force damage would do it.
Well, in that case, I do have... If I can find them in my giant inventory list. No, that's Wizard's Bane Oil.
Missile against the darkness.
No. I have something better.
Psychic damage.
Psychic damage would do it as well, yeah.
Where? I have them in my inventory, don't I? I swear I just put them back in there.
But observation proved that was a lie.
No, that's... No. Oh, there they are. Holy Water. Deals 3d6 radiant damage.
Radiant damage would do it too.
Ooh, yeah, do I use No. This makes it so when I make a successful attack roll against a foe, I can change it into a crit once per long rest. I don't think I want to make it into a crit. Now, do I have any way of...
But a crit would have been 28 damage there.
I don't think I have a way of waking you up from a distance.
Firebolt.
Well, no, I've already used my action. No.
Hey, Karlach's awake again.
Yeah. Which is weird, because I would have thought that you would have had another turn of sleep like Sarge does. I don't know what the difference was.
Also, you beat this kid at hide and seek once, and he basically called his dad to come beat the shit out of you for not letting him in. Talk about an entitled little shit.
Yeah, his hands infused with necrotic energy. What the fuck?
You're not stealing my seat. Be gone.
Be gone, bot.
What?
You know, I could have sworn when I was looking over my list earlier. Oh, there it is. Not enough movement. I don't know how there's not enough movement there, but okay. Oh, what? Now there's enough move? Alright, whatever.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Game is playing tricks on you.
Dissonant whispers.
It's
3d6 psychic.
psychic
oh, yeah, sure. I was
damage.
just cutting words on that.
Yeah. Psychic
It's
damage.
frightened.
Oh, what's wrong, little boy? Your daddy's a little bitch.
Cold water.
Saved.
Bitch water. Oh, I can't jump over there? Why not? Oh wait, I can. You're just fucking lying to me. Hello.
Life drain.
Yeah, but if they're wasting their action on me, that means they're not putting my friends to sleep. Oh, fuck yeah.
Do you want War God's Blessing?
Yeah, probably a good idea. Make sure I can hit this thing.
Smite!
Because of that.
And that.
Oh, if only I had one more attack.
Boo.
No pommel strikes.
No. Oh.
Well, have you got lethal there, Sarge?
In theory.
I sure hope so.
Yeah. Bye, Daddy. Trying to bitch slap mommy.
Yep. Haha, you've been mocked.
Rather viciously, too.
Hey, wait, isn't Fish's Mockery supposed to be a bonus action?
No.
I thought in regular D&D it was.
I don't believe so. 5E. Why is my caps lock on?
For cruise control to cool.
Yeah, because caps lock is cruise control for cool.
Nope, one action in 5E.
Huh. Ah, it was a bonus action in Pathfinder, I think.
Ah,
Maybe.
neat. I don't want to use Luck in the Far Realms. I guess. That's another turn that you're not putting my friends to sleep. Fuck off. What? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, there we go. I saw them use Dark Currents and then they didn't move, and I was like, huh?
Like, hello, game?
How is it already 10?
You act a fighter, but a fool's a fool.
Haha! I've mocked you viciously.
You've
Oh,
been called a fool. Ooh, nice crit.
Now do it again.
I can't.
Oh.
Dang it, Sarge.
Dang it, Bobby.
Oh, dang it, Bobby.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I told you, Bobby, not to put your name in the Goblet of Fire.
You put it under the Goblet of Fire! Dumbledore asked calmly.
Never forgive. Never forget. Oh, I understand.
Damn it.
You can hardly blame the actor for, you know, doing what the director told him to do.
Yeah.
How's it already 10? Well, the 20 minutes we spent shit talking ISPs didn't help with that for one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, if they don't want me to shit talk them, they can either sponsor me or give me good service, and then I won't shit talk them.
Yeah?
Which is a fair quote.
Damn it.
Dimnit.
Hello?
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 Is it me looking for?
Dash. Dash, dash, dash. Jump.
Dash. Jump. 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 Jump around.
Don't forget to jump.
What?
Jump!
Karlak!
Did you almost jump into the abyss?
Karlak, where the hell you going?
Having some problems with the angle of stuff.
Jump!
Always remember to jump. Jump! Karlak pulls.
Oh my.
Life drain.
Yep.
Listen here. That'll sharp the wit on you.
I win! I always win in the end. You did
How
better
did you
than
win?
most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
The fuck?
What was the second prize?
The Ring of Shadows, which grants pass without trace.
Okay.
So delightful.
There is, however, a locked box in here. And Dad's axe? Oh. It's trash.
Okay.
So I just picked up a ring called Ring of Mental Inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns, which mental fatigue grants to the affected entity -1 penalty to Wisdom, Intelligence, and Charisma saving throws for every turn remaining. And if they fail one of those saving throws while having 5 or more stacks of this condition, they take 1 to 4 psychic damage and is no longer mentally fatigued.
Hold on. A -1 penalty.
Yes.
So they
To
gain
all of the
plus
mental
1.
stats. No, but that is what it would.
Yeah.
That is how it reads.
A
yeah.
penalty of -1 would be +1.
Well, actually, no. Their penalty is a -1 to each of those saving throws. It's not applying a double negative there.
I think it can be read that way. It's definitely not how they intended, but I do think it's a fair reading of it. Anyway, time to save.
Yeah.
Yep.
New save. Shit child is a bad loser at
Hide and go seek.
hide and seek. Yeah, shit child is a bad loser at hide and seek. Save. Hey, all right. Save successful. Everybody sees the save successful.
Yes.
Fucking allegedly. I will not have the game slander us again. It was on stream this time. Y'all saw it.
A stuffed owlbear toy. Oh, I need to resave. This thing's too cute to forget about.
Fair. Alright. Anyway, call it here.
Oh, yeah.
Next week, more this. So, till then.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Toodles.
Toodles.